Welcome guys, hello, we're going to enter the next game of this Iron Lady SC2 Losers Bracket Final. I hope I'm in the right part of the bracket, but we are watching femFxkTdonut and Donuts from Aurora, who is up 1-0. That is KT's opponent. It is AuRoraPMS, very strong Zerg player that actually ended up doing KT's 1-1-1 build and going victorious with it in a really really dominating fashion. Apparently, the fruit snacks I ate, a bunch of them are kind of rebelling on me, but that's perfectly fine. Still, Aurora and Katie are now aware of the spawning. The fruit snacks are really rebelling on me. Who would think of fruit snacks being mean to me? I love fruit snacks. They should love me back, even though I eat them. Besides that, though, yeah. So now, let's take what's been happening in this game. I'm curious to see if Aurora's going to once again try and play that little bit of a metagame build that KTdonut did, and actually worked really well for Aurora. And just as a side note, it's now 6:30 p.m. and my roommate's still asleep and has been sleeping this entire tournament, so just be amused at that. So yeah. So now running around, Aurora is moving. It looks like we might be having hatchery first, I want to say, from both players. Oh, why didn't I do my... No, never mind. Aha, I'm glad I didn't. We have Extractor going down. It's a delayed speeding opener, but Aurora is going to hatchery first. Okay, so I'm half right. That speech I did earlier about the whole close air ZVZ scouting and then going for the hatchery first, yeah, that happened for one person. Not this person. KTDonut is evil in taking away my ability to be prescient. Oh well. Still, right now we see a lot of joining happening. KTDonut's not actually evil. She actually seems like a very cool person. This is like a, I don't know. But still, we are in this second game. It is a best of 3. Aurora is up 1-0. So we'll see exactly what is going to be happening in this game. I mean, as of right now, though, the lack of pool from Aurora is going to be bad as this pool is done. Oh, yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of an issue. It seems like a very late pool coming out of Aurora, and it might lead to a significant vulnerabilities. A significant vulnerability when those links do pop out. Katie's got 2 out already, and this spawning pool is a third of the way done when this pops. Spine crawlers are probably going to be thrown down or for defense from Aurora, but these links are moving down. It's only 2, so it's not exactly a terrible thing to need to defend from. But there's no defensive capabilities at all except for drones at the moment. You can see that the gas count is going up higher, but Katie is doing the 1-1-1, and once again with the Roach Warren and the Baneling Nest and everything. Or I'd say it was an Evo Chamber, not the Baneling Nest, but there we have 2 spawns going down, and they're just going to scout. Looks like these links are just going to scout and leave. But this is an Evo Chamber? Yeah, it's an Evo Chamber, a Roach Warren, and... Oh, no, it could be the same mistake that Metalopolis. Never mind, it's planned. Fast Roach build coming out of KTDonut. We're going to have a fast Roach all-in, I think, with a +1 attack maybe, if that finishes in time. While Aurora she's got her spine crawlers almost done. We have to bring them down to the natural and just defend accordingly. So now here we go. Aurora's moving with good vision, running around. But this is a very fast layer. I think that was actually the first 100 that was used there. Will Metabolic Boost be... I'm assuming Metabolic Boost is going to be researched in a second. But as of right now, we do have these roaches preventing any scouting coming in. That's what's going on. Aurora, she's getting down her Roach Warren, which will be good. She's going to need that to defend. But the lair was not scouted. That's pretty big. The Evo Chamber wasn't even scouted. So good job by KTDonut making sure that Aurora can't figure out what is going on. And we're going to have a death to this Overlord. It's an unfortunate experience, so Aurora might as well just send it over here and try and get the scout that is needed. Which one's almost done. Over here we have almost done with the missile attack and Glare across the 2. What's the timing on this? 100 seconds left and 60 seconds left, so in a little over a minute we're probably going to be seeing the attack from KTDonut. Still no metabolic boost. It's just going to be straight up roaches that are going to be attacking. And we do see that another link is going to move forward, but Aurora is experiencing a supply block right now, and this is going to be rather iffy. but there are 3 queens out, or actually 4 queens out. So it seems that Aurora's doing kind of like that old Zelnique build where you get a lot of queens in ZVZ, and you just transfuse everything to keep it alive. Another spawn call is being thrown down. I think Aurora really knows Katie's style of play. I have a feeling these girls are practice partners and play a lot. But now got the +2 coming down for KTDonut. Galil's almost done. I can't imagine Katie actually waiting for the +2 to push. We'll see what happens, but these spines are going to be key. All these lings are here. They actually are going to be able to put a little bit of counter aggression right now, and at the very least, threaten KTDonut that she may not be able to push. But oh no, she's okay, good, she doesn't. She had pushed out and allowed herself to be surrounded by all the Zerglings. That could have been bad. But instead, a nice couple kills happened. Very good stuff. And it's going to force Aurora back with all those lings. Now you have all these spine crawlers, and now more being thrown down. But what Aurora needs to do is get a surround on these roaches with them still having range within the spine crawlers. That's going to be necessary to defend against, otherwise it could be very hard. Now they're going to move forward, and yep, Aurora's going to pull back, try and keep this in her house. This engagement needs to happen in where she wants it to. But oh, there's Burrow. Oh, I missed Burrow. They're going to push forward. There needs to be a spore crawler happening somewhere. But there's going to be a little more death happening for those roaches, but they're still 10 of them alive. Is that an Evo? That is an Evo. Good. But KTDonut is ready and to completely engage. But wow, nice save on that roach. That was close. Aurora needs to be able to get more units down here to defend against it, but KTDonut needs to reinforce. Lings with counterattack for Lings, good stuff. No reason not to do this. But now we're going to have all those roaches going to take out a lot of the Lings as they try and run forward. Those guys are going to high five and be done with it. KTDonut might actually leave these roaches to defend. Looks like that will be the case. Good stuff over there. As these guys unburrow once again. There's a spore. There's a spore. So there will be detection fairly soon, but now the numbers of roaches are getting very high and doing a nice good job of microwing in order to engage in a better spot. This spore crawler is almost done though. Aurora's got to be careful of the angle of engagement. KTDonut's moving to the perfect spot, take care of all his vulnerabilities, but you have a nice surround on a group of those roaches, but they're going to need to move. Oh, the spawn crawler's all uprooted, and oh, this is going to be really risky. There's the spore. It needs to actually get burrows so the detection can be available, because these roaches are continuing to dart around into all the vulnerable aspects, taking away the drones. The drone count is going so low. You can see these Lings are going to be completely funneled in, and KTDonut's doing a great job of just killing off everything she possibly can. She's very far ahead in the food count, 57 to 46, burrowing once again, and there's no detection. I'm going to see that there is a layer out. We could see an Overseer. That's definitely what I want to see in terms of all of the... There we go. Finally, an Overseer's going to be there to deal with these roaches, because the Lings can do a great job against the roaches if there's detection. There needs to be detection, but there's no second base. This is turning into a very hardcore all-in. And now with an Overseer here, I think this will actually allow Aurora to defend this, maybe, but the spine crawlers have got to get put it back into a good position. Otherwise, this game is going to be done just with this roach aggression. The Overseer present, though, is definitely going to help, but no, the roaches are going to start going into the main. That's not good. They could snipe off that queen and then continue to be aggressive, but oh god, I see some lag. That's not good. I hope the stream's okay. Be okay, stream. I promise you, be okay. Okay, so I hope the stream's alright. I think this should be okay. Now you have more roaches around. The amount of kills that they have, 11, 10, 12, 10, 8, what? 19 kill roach. That is not typical at all. Oh, you got the, I can show you the, look at that, you can see him doing the punchy punch. Punchy punch. Punchy punch. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm sorry. That was amusing me to do that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to move forward. The spines are still there. Still no expo from Katie. Katie could have taken this gold. I just want to point out that Katie could have easily taken that gold a while ago. But spending so much money is making it very hard. Aurora is once again doing a very large spread of spine crawlers. What is the drone count that we're going to see? It's 11 for Aurora and 18 for KTDonut. Do we have some kind of check spire? Oh no, the spire is getting ranged by those roaches, and GG gets called.